Hello, my name is Michael. This video tutorial will go over the concepts of static routing. Static routing is primarily used in small networks that are not anticipated to grow very much. Thus, maintaining the routing table is much easier, since the routes are manually entered into the routers. The other advantages of static routing include minimum router CPU processing, easier configuration, and security for broadcasting router and routing table details. By the time this video tutorial is over, you will know how to configure static routes between the routers and configure summary static routes. Here we go. In the interest of time, we will base this tutorial off of packet tracer exercise E2-232. Begin by clicking R1, which is router 1. Go to the command line interface tab. Hit enter here to bring up this prompt. Type enable to enter privileged exec mode. Enter global configuration mode by entering in config T. We will now configure the static routes for router R1. Start by entering in IP route 172.16.1.0, 255.255.255.0, 172.16.2.2. Although this will correctly route any packets that intend on going to the 172.16.1.0 network, we will change the 172.16.2.2, which is the next hop IP address, to its exit interface, which in this case is router R2's serial 0/0/0 interface. So, erase the next hop IP and enter in S0/0/0 instead. Configuring a static route to the next hop's exit interface instead of its IP address can result in a more efficient route lookup process, since the router does not have to resolve the IP address within its routing table. Note that in certain situations, you would want to configure a static route with the next hop IP address and not the exit interface. Those situations, however, are beyond the scope of this tutorial. Hit enter. Continue entering the rest of the static routes with the following commands. IP route 192.168.1.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/0. Hit enter. IP route 192.168.2.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/0. Hit enter. Type end and then enter to return back to privileged exec mode. Now hit enter again. Here, type in show IP route to verify that your 3 configured routes are there. The static routes are denoted by an S. You may also want to verify that they exist in the running config as well by entering in show running config. The static routes are listed under IP class list. There. Last, save the configuration to NVRAM by typing in copy run start and hit enter to confirm. Repeat this process with routers R2 and R3. For router R2, enter in IP route 172.16.3.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/0, and then IP route 192.168.2.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. Verify the configuration and save the NVRAM. Now, for router 3. For router R3, enter in IP route 172.16.1.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. Then IP route 172.16.2.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. And finally, IP route 172.16.3.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. Verify the configuration and save the NVRAM. Return back to the main packet tracer window. To confirm that our static routes are working, click PC1, go to the Desktop tab, and click Command Prompt. Here, enter in command ping 172.16.1.10 to ping PC2. Next, ping PC3 with ping 192.168.2.10. Both pings should be successful. You may also try pinging the other two PCs with PC2 and PC3. All pings should be successful. You have now successfully configured some static routes. Now, let's configure a summary static route. Summarizing static routes reduces the size of the routing table, and thus makes the routing table lookup process more efficient, since there are fewer routes to search. To summarize multiple static routes, the destination networks must be summarized into a single network address, and they also must all use the same exit interface or next hop IP address. Click router R3 and enter privilege exec mode, and then global configuration mode. Enter these commands to remove the static routes from the routing table. No IP route 172.16.1.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. No IP route 172.16.2.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. No IP route 172.16.3.0, 255.255.255.0, S0/0/1. If you exit out of global configuration mode and enter in show IP route, you will see that the static routes are no longer there. Go back to global configuration mode and enter in IP route 172.16.0.0, 255.255.252.0, S0/0/1 for the summary static route, and then verify its existence. The summary route is denoted by an S. Save the configuration. To confirm that the summary route works, from PC1, ping PC3 with the command ping 192.168.2.10. It should be successful. Done. You have now successfully completed this packet tracer tutorial. Thank you for watching.